Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Coming live to you. Drinking some coffee. Much needed. Namaste. Good morning. Yeah, it's Tuesday morning. Here drinking coffee. 6 a.m. Wanted to talk a little bit about what happened yesterday and something that really impacted my day and things that were going on, and I almost quit on something. And I haven't had that moment of feeling like defeated or feeling like anything was too hard for me or feeling that I needed to quit something. I mean, it was a rough day yesterday. Just to talk about like my month. May, I am in the middle of moving, so I am moving like 2 miles away, but we're moving and it takes forever to move. Moving is such a stress. Add on moving, and I'm trying to accomplish something this month, and that's why I call it Slay May. And I've really worked on health and fitness and certain things that are going on, and I've been doing a lot. I've been doing a lot of work, and it's been a lot. It's been a lot of stress. I add on things to my life, and for the first time ever, I wanted to quit something. And not the first time ever, but the first time in a really long time, I wanted to quit something. And for the past 2 years, that just has not been my life. I'm not one to even quit anything. So for me to have to, really feel like I needed to quit something was really, really challenging and tough. And I, am in the process of doing these things. I'm not going to say what I'm doing right now because it releases on Wednesday, but I'm doing something very, very challenging, very good. It puts in a lot of work, and I thought I was going to have to quit. Well, I quit. I was in the mindset of I'm going to quit, and at 4 o'clock, I realized that I'm not a quitter, and I've been through a lot this year and a half. My mindset has not been to quit anything, and working on my health and fitness and really working on myself has given me that power to not quit. And it's really given me that power to get over these humps. And I always realize, even though it's the hardest thing to do, and this is kind of my point today, is that when it's the hardest and when you feel like you can't get through it and you feel like you want to quit, those are the times to push past it, because that is when change happens. That's when if you can get through it, then you can get through a lot of things. And that's what I have found, especially with, my journey of health and fitness. I have, lost over 100 pounds, and I've done things that I never thought possible. I am teaching Insanity. I am running half marathons. I just signed up for my first marathon. And those things are something that I never thought I'd accomplish, and those things are something that I feared all of my life. When you go through your life, I'm not confident and feeling just worthless and feeling not yourself and feeling that you can never accomplish, losing weight or feeling good or feeling good in clothes or whatnot, and you never feel like you're going to get there, and then you do. And those times where I had to push myself in my workouts, those times where I feel like my nutrition has suffered when I've been emotional and I have to really dig deep into my emotional eating, and it's been tough. It's been a tough process, but those hard times are the times where you need to really push through them for you to succeed. And when I've had this thing going on this whole month, when I've been moving, when I've been having these struggles, I have been able to push through them because I know what happens when you push through those big, big times and those big barriers. I mean, it's huge. Thanks for all the hearts. It's been a process this month, and to not quit something, even though there's nothing that I haven't wanted to fulfill for the past 2 years. This has been the first thing that has really challenged me, has really made me want to quit things and made me want to really just throw in the towel. But when you come to the realization that that big thing, when you feel like you're about to throw in that towel and you feel like you're just going to quit, that's the time where you really need to take a step back and you need to say, wait, I am not going to quit, and really realize that by stepping up and not quitting, you are going to make big changes in your life, whether it is your health and fitness journey, or whether it is, trying to get a promotion at work, or whether it is anything in your life. If you're trying to be, better parent, or, anything really, you just have to keep pushing through those barriers, and we all have them. We all have those times where we want to quit and we want to give in the towel, and you can do that, but that's not going to change you, and it's not going to change your life. Like I said, this whole process of my health and fitness has really made me go over the barriers of certain things, and it's made me not feel like I ever want to quit anything. I'm not fearful of things. So when this happened, it was very challenging, and I'm glad I stepped over it. It's been a challenge, and I'm glad I'm doing this. I'm glad that I'm moving forward and just really pushing through it. So my tip for you today is to not give up. If you are feeling like that little brink of you want to quit, you want to throw in that towel, you want to just say screw it, and it's really challenging to you, but you know that it will benefit you or it will change you, then my tip is to take a step back and just push through it. Because if you can push through those little barriers, if you can push through those big barriers, if you can push through these things that are challenging you super hard, then you're going to push through a lot more challenges down the road, and you're going to succeed in your life. So with that being said, I hope everyone has a great Tuesday, and I hope that you push through those big barriers and you'll see big changes in your life. I am heading to work now, which again, I wouldn't even be at my job right now if it wasn't for pushing past big barriers in my life. I quit my job at the hospital and did something a little less stressful, and then when I finally have been able to work on myself and get through those big mental blocks, those big barriers, I've been able to return to my job that I'm so passionate about and love. So that's why I'm so passionate about this. So again, if you feel like you're going to throw in that towel, keep pushing forward, because it will change your life, it'll change your path, and it'll change the way you feel about yourself and being fearless and being successful. So that's my point of the day, and I hope you guys have a great day. Happy Tuesday, and see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for jumping on.